Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves look for their 7th straight victory next. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Leading
now to the plate, Parker
Detroit,
Meadows, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Meadows.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
At the plate, Jake Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Digging in the switch hitter, Seamus Nunez, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Stepping in now, Josh Jung.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1 offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Nunez at second with 2 down. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Payoff pitch on its way, and he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Franklin Perez is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three and one now. Grounded up the first baseline. Nunez comes up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And there's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Next up for Detroit, Riley Green. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Green.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Standing in, number 50 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box now, Isaac Paredes. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the pitcher, Franklin Perez.
Coming to the plate now, Franklin Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Ready with the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Set to go now, Dansby Swanson showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On the season, Swanson has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Good curveball, strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's
6.
already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Perez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
From the stretch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Fouled off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Welcome back to SunTrust Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. And looking at their stats, it's safe to say they've got plenty of swing and miss stuff, as they come into this one ranked first in the league in strikeouts. One member of the pitching staff told me it's one of the best he's been a part of, at least in terms of pure talent. He said every guy brings something special to the mound, and they have a lot of fun feeding off each other. He added, if one guy strikes out 10, I want to strike out 11. We're always trying to best each other. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
One-0 count. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 28, Parker Meadows.
So stepping in, Parker Meadows. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Meadows is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, Jake Rogers. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it is, the 3-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Riley ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
And now, Seamus Nunez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
On a line, that's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Jung. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall.
The batter, the right fielder, Riley Green.
Digging in now, Riley Green. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. And low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Full count still. Fouled away. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 50, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Nunez at third, Jung on second, Green on at first with 2 down. And 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with the plant.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5, all even at 1 apiece. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty,
Leading up
as we
for
move
the
on to the
Braves,
bottom of inning number
the
3.
pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Schwartz over to his left, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ozzie Albies will be next. The 3-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman.
So a runner at
Ozzie
first with 1 man gone,
Albies.
and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0 home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Green moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So digging in now, Isaac Paradis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Paradis.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Franklin Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Albies picks it up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Max Schwartz.
Stepping into the box, Max Schwartz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knocked him to feel good.
Standing in now, Parker Meadows, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Schwartz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch him have so much success in just his first big league season.
Into the box now, Jake Rogers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a line drive, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sheamus.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Ready for another shot now, Sheamus Nunez.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
On its way is pitch number 75. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Tigers. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready now, Dansby Swanson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
At the plate, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Up high, 2-1 now. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Pitch is popped up. Jung is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin Riley.
So striding forward now, Austin Riley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Riley, a 27-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Yasmani Grandal would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the Braves. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Your
Trent
attention,
Thornton
please.
will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 57, Trent Thornton.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Josh Jung. He singled his last time up.
Jung.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. And that misses. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in once again, Riley Green. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, number 50.
Settling in now, number 50. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. For the current campaign, number 50 has a .280 batting average. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
In there, 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it's still 3-1. In now, Yasmani Grandal, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Three-two pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Here's Tyler Austin now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes
Now
in this
batting.
inning. He looks
The
really
pitcher.
sharp out there, guys.
Thornton. Your
Drew
attention, please.
Waters will get the call
Pinch
here
hitting
as
for
he'll
the
hit
Braves.
for the pitcher.
Number 12. Drew Waters.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Popped him up. Rogers is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Tigers 3 and the Braves 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering
Now
the fray
pitching
now.
for
It'll be the
Braves.
hard-throwing right-hander
Number
Craig
24.
Kimbrell.
Craig Kimbrell.
Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes.
The shortstop, Isaac Paredes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Riley makes the play, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 35, Franklin Perez.
Stepping up now, Franklin Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box, Max Schwartz,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. They'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's another 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he's safe.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Nunez will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail it here 3-1. Back here at SunTrust Park, we're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. A.J. Minter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Digging in and looking for more, Parker Meadows. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Going back to that last at bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. That's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-0 home, and he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Grandal has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Jake Rogers will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Seamus Nunez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Rogers, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Over to Albies. Over to Austin. The double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Eduardo Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Eduardo Jimenez.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. One and one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
Now batting,
not a whole lot to say
fielder,
about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Austin Riley, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For Atlanta. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 67, Seth Lugo. Now catching and
leading off the inning, Josh Jung, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, as that evens things at 2-2. In there for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 15, Riley Green.
Stepping in, Riley Green. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Now some action in the Braves bullpen, as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Striding in, number 50. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Isaac Paradis.
So striding in, Isaac Paradis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Green at third with 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your
Jose
attention,
Fernandez
please.
is on to pitch
He
out of the
changes for
bullpen in the
Detroit.
bottom half of the
Now
eighth.
pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 57. Now playing left field and batting 8th, number 20. Derek Hill.
Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Austin.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Tyler Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. The 1-2 is in off the plate. The 2-2 popped him up. Rogers moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hill will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Chad Sabatka enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Derek Hill, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hill normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Max Schwartz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Parker Meadows will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Riley's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it's still 3-1. Joe Jimenez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Paradis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
One out, nobody on. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swinging on 3-0, and he can't keep it fair, so it'll be 3-1 now. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dansby Swanson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Acuna is off at first with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Final strike for the Braves. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Paradis takes it in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Detroit Tigers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Franklin Perez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jack Flaherty was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his league best 25th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.